know. Okay, there we go. Technical difficulties. And it logged me into the wrong character. Hello everyone, how is it going? I am doing good, had great Thanksgiving. I hope you all had good Thanksgiving. And let's get into the right character. There we go. Okay. So, I have a feeling it might just be me today for the community gameplay. If you're watching and want to join in during the live stream, you're always welcome to join in. And I am on the Thunderspy server, working on my character, level 44. Since we're talking about that, let's do some adjustments here to make things easier for myself. There we go, readjust stuff. Don't know if False Hurricane's gonna join us or not. Maybe he's sleeping off the turkey he had, but we'll see. Hey, Lunar! Yeah. I'm happy to be here. Let's see. Yeah, I spent all Thursday sleeping off the turkey I ate. Hey, that's cats. I mean, just be glad if you have a laptop, they're not sitting on the keyboard of the laptop, or if you're at a desktop, they don't sit on the keyboard. Mission. Independence Fort, Independence Fort, Independence Fort. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take out a bunch of council on Independence Fort. Quick, it's easy, simple. Wait, see if anyone wants to join us. You can either message me in game or you can jump on my Discord in I am in the City Heroes voice chat. You can just jump in and say, hey, I'd like to join you and get you in the group. So let's see. Oh no. There's a group there fighting. Let's send the pets after them. So I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. I know I have been very busy. I've been keeping tracks of things because, well, I decided to spend some money and do an ad. I paid for someone to create an ad for me, and then I am spending up to $150 on Google doing YouTube ads for my print-on-demand store. If you're interested in wanting to take a look, the link in the description down below. Everything on the store is 30% off your entire order, and you have until Monday at midnight. Place the order and you will get that 30% off. However, if you want the better discount, you can wait until December 1st and become an Archfiend member, and you will get 2 codes that will be sent in a members only Discord channel for those levels. That will actually give you a total of 35% off. There's the 10% off for being a fiend, and then there's a 25% off for being an archfiend. And archfiends get the use of both codes, giving them the best deal anywhere of 35% off. Now you may be wondering, well, $25 per month, you know, that's quite spendy, and yes it is, but you also, every 6 months of being an archfiend, you get a free item from the store sent to you. And I am not limiting it to things like just t-shirts or mugs that are, you know, don't cost me much. I will also be adding in things like the duffel bags and stuff like that, and there are more designs I am working on. I just need to get the tablet working again. Once I get the tablet working again, I will be doing some really cool hand-painted designs that are going to look really nice. Oh, something hit me. That was probably the last attack from there. got that. Go here. Back them. But other than that, the turkey I had, oh, so good. So moist and juicy. It was amazing. I'm sorry if I'm making you guys hungry, but it was the best turkey my mom had ever made. In the 40 plus years that I can remember of her making Thanksgiving turkey, it was the best she'd ever done. Got him. More to get. These guys cancel. Those guys are canceled. Excellent. That's done. Submission. 10 more. Okay. 10 more to get of these guys. And we'll move on to getting the other group that's needed in Independence Port. Can't remember if it's family or what. Let's take a look while our pets attack. It is family. Okay. At least I know how to look for them. Let's look for the 1920 era looking gangsters. Okay. Oh, right over there. There's the 3 we need. Excellent. That's done. And I saw some family over here. Yep, that's family. Family picking on what? Nope, family picking on the family. They're having an internal turf war. One mob boss is upset with another mob boss. Okay, let's find some more family. There's some family. There's that. Let's switch over to the family one. Over here. There's some family. There's some family. Finding them in small groups. Now they run. They see that huge pack coming at them. They're like, nope. Oh, yes. That's the one thing my mom looks forward to. My mom loves making a turkey sandwich with the cranberry relish she makes, some cream cheese, and slaps all together between 2 slices of sourdough bread. And she demands that we can't touch the chicken breast or the turkey breast until she has that sandwich for the next day. After that, everything's good to go. I went ahead and left it alone so she was actually able to have some in today too. Hey, Nanya, how's it going? By the way, Nanya, just to let you know, the level or the course I've been building in Golf with Friends, we're going to be playing that on Dread's channel once I get it completed. She saw that live stream. She enjoyed watching the process of making it. And we got to talking and gonna play it once it gets done. And I'm gonna continue live streaming the making of the course. And I'm doing that for 2 reasons. One, I think it's interesting new content to do. 2 is just to torture you and see what's coming. I wish I could name each level, because then I'd name things like "oh no" or "did me dirty," you know, things, little quotes and sayings you put out there when we're playing golf with friends, just to add to the little fun taunt. Yeah, house. I need family, house. House. I'm looking for family. Or house. That's a family. And a Sky Raider captain. Okay. Thank you for liking the live stream, Nenya. Appreciate it. A good chunk of family there? That's a good chunk of family there. Going after that. Thank you. I love the community that I've built up, and it's you know, the community's grown a good chunk with hanging out with you and Dread and all of them over on Dread's channel. I was, you know, they're cool enough that they come and hang out on my channel, and I greatly appreciate everyone over there. More. Okay, we're going after the family first. Let's see, get this. I am not worried about the Sky Raider. Sky Raider's not going to last long anyway, so we got that one done. Ooh. We're staying in Independence Fort. We actually have a mission here in Independence Fort. We're gonna do the 1.5 mile flight over to there. I think the reason why Dread's community has come over to mine, and I'm hoping a good chunk is going over to Dread's, because if you're not going over to Adventure with Dread and Friends channel, you really need to go over and check out her channel. A lot of really cool videos for No Man's Sky, and you gotta watch her live streams of Golf with Friends. I'm on it every so often, but that's not the reason why. The reason why is just the fun they have. They're all about having fun, goofing around, doing different things. You know, sometimes they turn on Collision, and there's a few of us like me, Alf, and some others that just get into this whole entire knocking other people's balls around and having fun. I know the last stream I was in, I set a goal for myself, a task for myself. I literally said this on the stream, and everyone thought I was going to go total crazy with attacking other people's balls and bumping into them, so they got all prepared for that. Instead, what I did was I went for a straight complete 14 on every hole, and it got them laughing. We were just having fun and goofing around. That's where I like Dread's channel. It's all about having fun, and everyone there takes things in stride. They may sometimes sound like they're upset, but they're just playing along. You know, we're just having fun, and Nunya can tell that, because Nunya is actually magic, and he can tell you that you know, it's a great chunk of fun. None of us take the game too heavily seriously. The energy guy just got knocked back while trying to do a move that would knock things back. That's hilarious. Don't want him getting away. Trying to take a dire wolf out by himself. Ooh, yellow. Gonna have to assist here. I lose anyone? Didn't lose anyone. So any of you looking forward to the hardcore run I'm going to be doing at 6 p.m.? Oh, nice. The shade did a hold on him. Go. Yeah, this is a dead end, so we'll go here. Attack him. Let's throw a fireball into the middle of that mix there. That poor guy just got held. Got bees all over him. That had to suck. Something over here aggravated them. Oh. They decided to go over here and attack this guy. Okay. Got Glowy over here. Need to take care of the Glowy. As well, it's part of the mission. Can't complete the mission without doing it. Wasn't part of the mission, apparently. Fireball. Beastmaster that already also has command over fire. Not what they want to mess with. Okay. There's some. Ooh, perfect timing to get that shot off. Right as he dropped, I got the hit. Throwing some crows. He'll get a hawk, which will be too late. Gotta search these here. Still nothing. At least I'm finding stolen parts for people. Tried punching me with pom-pom fists. Oh. That looked like it was no fun. You're not going anywhere, dude. So that's all of them. I'm hearing a couple of glowies here. Let's get the one closest to me, and then we'll get the next one. Finally found a clue. And another. Okay. Now we're making some good progress. I think that's a good wake-up call. Being put on fire, set on fire, you know. It should wake you up. Get some good hits on me. That's okay. I got a healer in the group. Recipes are full. I have to do some selling. Okay, it's time to go into the center. We went around all the outside. We just have to find our way to the center. Those two boxes. Ignoring this door. Hey, Axel, how's it going? Oh no! He's running everywhere. That's gonna pull the whole entire group. Ah! It lined him up for some good massive attacks. Hitting the wrong key. Oh, cool. Got some good badges from that raid, huh? I threw a fireball, so they throw a fireball right back at me. Actually, it's the northwest I'm in. I'm in the Oregon area, which is up northwest, but I'm doing good. Okay, cool. Sounds like a plan. Got someone who's going to be joining us. That. Let's get the guys over here. He's paying the price. Probably below us. Yep. There's one. Ah, yeah. You got a good point there, Axel. Okay, there we go. Mission done. But then, of course, if you live up in the North Pole area, everything is south to you. So, you know, even where you live would be south to someone who lives like up in the northern Greenland areas, stuff like that. Got that one done. What's next? We're gonna go to Atlas Park. Stop our hover because we can't use this ability while hovering. Go here to Ouroboros. Here to Atlas Park. Go here to Atlas Park. And they said that they're going to switch to their main down voice chat. So once they do that, there we go.
Hello.
There you are. I was worried that the turkey had done you in.
No, I was just getting myself set up. I was doing a mission with my scrapper real fast. I wanted to kind of get it done.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't know if,
I had a mission I wanted to finish up there real fast.
I didn't know if the turkey had won the fight or not, so.
No, I just was wrapping up a mission. I wanted to had to defeat most of the guys in there and save a bunch of people. It was just a longer map than I thought it was.
Ah, so you're playing a true hero.
Yep.
Now the question is while moving around Atlas Park on your high levels, do you actually stop and fight the ones being tormented by like the Hellions and stuff like that?
Sometimes I help some lobies out with it too.
Yeah.
Keep them alive a little bit. And I'm just kind of dillying around Atlas a little bit.
Cool. Oh, I need to mark this as that you can find the way. There you go. Now you can see where the mission is. So, since I have you on here and a bunch of other on here. I know I stated this before, but there's a bunch of new people watching. Nicholas Gray, hey, Controlled, can you help me with something? Oh, I'm always willing to help. Yeah.
Yep.
What do you need?
I'm able to help you. Anyone on Thunderspy, you look me up on either my global name.
Oh yeah.
On whoever I'm on.
Yeah, False Hurricane, who, was just speaking, loves helping people out. That's actually how I met you, was through the brute that would join us.
Yeah, B.
And him grouping up with me, and then you joined in. I mean, the only reason I'm at 44 so quick is because of you and him. I would probably still be in my late 20s, early 30s in leveling if it wasn't because of the two of you guys.
It helps to have someone to go with, at least.
Yeah,
one other person. Makes all the difference in this game.
And that's what makes MMOs so fun.
Like, I was thinking about maybe when you hit 45, I can jump over to my Stalker and show you that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I love Axel's new comment. Help from City Heroes players? Never. You noobs have to learn for yourselves. And then the winky face emoji. Yeah, I City Hero players only think of ourselves. We never help anyone else out.
I mean, there's a little trial and error there too. That you just have to give up after you help them out, but.
Oh yeah.
Generally speaking,
yeah.
If they come back with extra questions, I tend to answer them. Okay,
not City Heroes. Okay, so Nicholas, what do you need? Is it another game? Is it No Man's Sky? Is it a Warhammer 40,000 game? Is it Stars Reach you have questions about? Let me know what the help you need with, or maybe you're looking at being a content creator and you have some questions about being a content creator. I'm always willing to help out with that. I've helped out Dread and Mama T with their channels. But in the meantime, while I wait for Nicholas to make a comment, I want to make a statement. Gaming Imagery, my apparel store for gamers. You'll find t-shirts, hoodies, mouse pads, coffee mugs, tumblers, and stuff like that, along with bags. Up until Monday at midnight, everything is 30% off. There's a link down in the description if you're interested. Go take a look. You might find something you like or a friend might like as a gift. So I just want to make that statement. I want to make it so that, you guys get the best deal possible. And when I do my Black Friday through Cyber Monday sale, I always give the highest discounts at that time. I like that. I was watching a City Heroes YouTuber who was showing how to make money and avoid the evil marketeers. Well, let's go ahead and get into this mission.
That's why you just do your mission arcs and get merits, and you avoid all that. And
yeah.
My scrapper build that I was just on, that was all merit build. It was all merit build, but like one proc I got off the market. Just because it was one of the better ones you can get to help to throw it into heals.
We have Ricky.
Ooh, Ricky.
Always fun. Actually, I think this is the first time we've ran across the Ricky.
I think it is. Get that portal out of the way.
I took care of that.
Oh, that'll be fun. Watch what's happening now.
Oh, jeez.
They're on that.
Nice. That's good to hear, Axel. Oh, we have some Lost in here also. Gee, the Lost working with the Rick team. Never.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of stick out in the middle spot here, and if it's too much aggro, let me know.
Nah, I'm good. I'm just sitting over in the corner, keeping an eye on my pets, throwing out fireballs and some other stuff. And apparently being held. Didn't realize it because I was just sort of sitting in the corner, but... You don't know you're held until you try a move.
Go.
Let's get all my pets onto that purple guy.
Boosting your thing too. My victory rush.
I think we got all of them in this area. Let's check these little nooks and crannies.
More of a chaos approach to that group, but it sometimes works.
Remember who you're grouped with.
Yeah. Talking in general. No, my build. Like sometimes I put this out with some other people that we're back on the server again.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, sometimes I use chaos as like a option with this build. It's just what this build is made to do sometimes.
It's a build that works well with chaos.
But I determine how much of it we're getting and dealing with at times.
Yeah.
As just like just like an option. Not that I play it that often like that, but
I can't really comprehend working together. Or to use them as zombie guard dogs is more accurate. Yeah. But if you really want zombie guard dogs, look at the Vasilox. You can't get any more zombie guard dogs than the Abominations. They just scream zombie guard dogs. Well, they definitely scream zombie.
okay.
Yes, that's right. The Banished Pantheons do have zombies, but they're zombies with muskets and flintlocks. That's the difference there.
They're actually, I would count them as more intelligent zombies, almost.
They are a bit more intelligent zombies, whereas the Vasilox zombies are literally brain dead. I think we came from that direction, right?
Yeah, I think it was just on the...
Yeah, that's the direction we came from. So... I know that there were some cross sections where we didn't go down a hallway, so... Right here.
Yep.
Okay, we hadn't gone
exactly
that way, the way
where
you just went.
Yep. Locked off door with boss, and we're still missing 3 hostages.
That guy was talking too much. He needed to be taken out. Okay, monologue, but you over monologue. Ask him for it. Emphasis on a bit more. PP zombies want to blow you up. Basilisk zombies want to blow themselves up. Yeah, that's a very true statement there. Well, it's just like, you know, my drone rigger character. He wants to blow stuff up, and he wants to not only the enemy but his own bots. Alliance. Oh, my direwolf went down. There we go, direwolf back up. Heal myself up real quick.
Oh man, I'm basically just pooping the back here real fast. Come around to you in a sec.
Okay, I'm fine.
Got one of the hostages.
There we go. That's a nice, good heal. Thank you.
Also, we can give you some protection too.
That's why it was a problem. I had some jump from behind.
And we're missing. There's another incoming group too.
Okay.
I'm gonna block them off here. They ain't gonna move past here.
Let me get a log onto some of the creatures. There we go. Send my pet in.
Yeah, they shall not pass.
You threw down a tornado, didn't you?
Yeah, through tornado, my hurricane as well.
I can always tell when you throw down a tornado because there's always someone just flying up in the air, slamming into the ground, flying up in the air, slamming into the ground.
Check to see if we missed another person in here. I feel like
I'm looking.
No, we have 2 to lead out, so
yeah,
we're just missing one in the other room then. All right, so we got the 2 in that room.
Mm-hmm.
So we just need to check the other room then.
Can't go this way. Double check it. This way to a dead end. This way.
One part of those 2 is I do like with this guy. Close off those door areas like that.
Yeah.
And then it's basically just good luck surviving, getting through there.
Okay, I think I found them.
Yep.
Found a group right here where I'm at. You with me?
I dropped off my hostage. My hostage.
Okay.
So
I'm
I'll be on
back
my
in
way.
that. I'm back in that big room.
Where are they now?
You're with me. Okay.
Yep.
Sending in the pads.
Okay.
Throwing
Cool.
a fire blast. Peering. There we go. Gotta find the last hostage.
In that back room in the back, or unless they're on you.
Oh, I'm cleaning everything out.
There's 2 hostages to lead out, so unless
Yeah, I'm looking. Did check this back area. Nothing jumped at me here. There's nothing in this room.
unless I'm
here.
in that back room.
I'm
We'll be in
gonna,
that.
I'm gonna go back to that room that had the others. Check, see if we missed a corner or something.
Oh, they might have freedom of not talk to him or something. Or may have done it and not realized, or maybe one guy still standing next to him,
Yeah.
or something like that. There might be something silly like that.
Oh yeah. That's fine, Axel. Sit back, relax. There they are.
Yeah.
Found them.
Yep. It didn't interact.
Oh,
And I
it's
blew
in
right
your
by and not interacted. That's what happened.
It happens at times.
I was watching that. Towards the end there.
Make sure she's following the pack.
I'm right behind you, so.
And let's see, going this way.
There's a small level for what it is, but when we're back.
It's Arachnos are ran by Spider-Man. I wish. There we go. Such stress. That's good. Okay, so we have 2 learners. I'm gonna go by the last name, so Fox and Overdrive. So when I mention your names, I'm gonna either say Fox or I'm gonna say Overdrive. That way you're not thinking that I'm, confusing the 2 of you. I just sort of noticed that because they commented back to back, so I was like, wait a second. Okay, we got that one done. Off to King's Row. I'm trying to figure out what days to do my golf with your friends course build live streams. I know Sundays are for City Heroes. Mondays is just regular group gameplay. Wednesdays is No Man's Sky. And then Fridays is the pen paper RPG. Maybe
that leaves it with Saturday or Thursday.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe Saturday, since I'm putting a hold on the game development stuff till I get the issue with my tablet resolved. I like that, Fox. There can only be one lunar round these parts. Time to meet up in front of the Waffle House at 8 p.m. What is it gonna be? Who can eat the most waffles? Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a cave mission.
Unlikely.
All of a sudden, we're in a very high-tech facility. Well, with running into the Rikti, it does happen. You'll get a cave mission, and all of a sudden, it's a high-tech underground base.
Not impossible.
It is Rikti, but it is a regular cave.
It's lost, too.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, it's not City of Heroes related, but if I do the live stream of building the levels on Saturday, is game development related, and that's the day I'm moving to do my game development live streams. I'm gonna go right. I mean, the only thing I do see Heroes on Saturday is I work on the video that comes out on Sunday. I think I've gotten pretty quick on working on those. Because I think, yeah, the video that came out today took me... what, about 45 minutes to put together? But also, then again, I didn't have to get any actual specific gameplay footage, because I was just talking topics. So the footage that was in the game or in the video is just, the footage that I had from the past, and just sort of mixing things up. That's why you're seeing the character constantly change. Because, well, it was just a topical video. It wasn't an actual guide video. With the actual guide videos, I want to get in and show footage of what I'm talking about. When it's a concept video talking about ideas of things I'd like to see added to the game, because it's not something that's in the game, I just grab footage and go with that.
Got the glowy.
Okay. A lot of purples over here. You ready?
Where are we? Oh yeah. They're already going at it.
I got stunned again.
Stunned. Actually, just some stun protection.
Well, I took care of all of them. Let's see, so we cleared out this section. On to the next.
I don't remember a cave as being this steep in the past. I guess this is one I haven't gotten one live or.
I remember them being really, really deep and complex. Especially when you do some of the Circle of Thorns story mission ones. Oh wow, they can get really complicated.
Yeah, Circle of Thorns was one thing. That's a whole different snapshot than this.
Yeah.
It's always nice just tossing that up there.
There's all that.
Louie over here.
I'm here. Yep. Go ahead.
Door.
Yep. Near the door. Oh, you finally got a laptop that can play City Heroes wonderfully, but it was on Steam and I saw 2 games. One, forgot to spend all my cash on the laptop. I was wondering if you could buy the 2. I really don't have the cash. All my free cash went towards advertising my online store. I spent about $200 on that. So I unfortunately I have to say I can't. Just because like I said, I don't have the cash. I want to promote my online store and get some traffic to it and hopefully some sales. So and it's getting good traffic. On Friday, it got 88 visitors. No sales, but 88 visitors, and that's okay because a good store for every 100 visitors you get, you should get one sale, one conversion. And right now I'm sitting at in the 90s. Still haven't gotten a conversion, but it's still, middle of the sales. And some people aren't into the graphical t-shirts or graphics on their stuff. They just want plain stuff, and that's understandable. My store is for the people who are into gaming, like good joking memes and stuff like that, like a good laugh and stuff like that, or just really cool graphics. I have a shirt that I want to do that's gonna look like a really cool scale mail. I also want to do a chain mail looking shirt, and then a half plate design that I want to do, and then sort of mix between all of those. I like that. Fox, I try to avoid magic related quest lines. My poor character is poorly or purely tech based powers, so has no idea how to rob weirdos fireballs of glowy death. Lol. Hey, that's a great way to put some backstory to your character. I really like that. Okay, let me do the turn-ins. And contacts, all available missions. Okay, we got a timed mission. I need to get up and stress. Let me speak correctly. I need to get up. I need to stretch. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab this Aurora Borealis he got. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back, and we'll get to this mission, okay?
Yep.
All right, be right back. Okay, I am back, and one thing I want to bring up is that the ad that I did is all thanks to you guys watching my videos. It was the AdSense revenue that I get from you guys watching the videos that allowed me to pay for the ad that I made for my store, which feeds back into the channel also. And that's, I think, is really cool. I'm getting jumped by some Sky Raiders. So it's gonna be a moment here. Fireball missions.
Always wanting to get ambushes.
Oh yeah. So, but yeah, I'm hoping that things will pick up for the store. I hope things continue growing for the channel, so that I can reach the ultimate goal of using the money to enhance the channel and also make it so that I can do more constant game development stuff. So
you're not far from where we come out of, or see yourselves like across the map.
There we go. Let's switch to hover. On my headphones. Let's go through this door. We have Raider, Engineer. Get the Engineer. Don't let him put down or the force field. That group's taken care of. Going in here to mark this off, then we'll go check the other hallway. Raider. There's the engine.
Hey, Jester.
Hey, Jester. How's it going, my friend?
It's all right. How you guys doing?
Oh, doing good.
We're good. What we playing here?
We're playing on Thunderspy. You want to join us?
Sure. Get on a character here. So what you guys on? What's got on the team there?
We have a Mastermind and a controller.
All right.
Adjusting a few things here so I can hear Jester better.
Okay.
So just send me a tell when you get in. We'll invite you.
All right. I'm bringing in the ninja cheerleaders.
The fun ones.
I know. Or otherwise known as the leotard ninjas.
Yeah.
So many great things about this game.
Oh, when I was doing the posts for the announcement of this live stream, I saw a funny little post on Blue Sky. Someone put a post of middle-aged Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but they looked like they were in their 30s and 40s.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I wonder if I could do that here or something like it even. I bet I could
when and if they get the body types in, I believe they could.
Oh yeah.
I think there's one of the private servers is working on Belly. I think it's actually Thunderspy that's working on
the dad bod.
Yeah, the dad bod.
Yeah, that's great. I also back in live if you ever know, okay, so I'll put it this way. So sometimes I had to reinstall the game files for back in live, and I noticed a couple times during the reinstall they had different body types which were never used.
Oh, yeah?
Or one in particular, but and someone recently, Nero, who likes the texture, he ran across a texture that was never basically used, or it looks like it. It looks like it. He's trying to figure out, but it looked like a texture, and it was called female huge, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they never ended up using any. I mean, there was only 3 body types. That definitely wasn't one of them, and so it was like, I don't know. That's kind of what it looked like to me, but we'll see if that. I doubt anyone's going. It's a mixed result. If I'm sure if they ever did focus group or something. By the way, let me go ahead and find you guys here.
Yeah.
I'll put it. Let's see. I'll just put myself up in the group here. I just said hi's. That's Konoichi. So, but yeah, I mean, there's stuff I get the feeling that they tried to put some stuff in and just never did.
Yeah, I mean, considering the fact that also NCSoft wasn't really liking what was going on with it not taking off that much in South Korea and Asian markets.
Yeah.
You know, they were sort of not pushing heavily on City Heroes. In fact, that's why they dropped City Heroes. City Heroes was actually making them money.
Still, yeah.
And they dropped it because, well, it wasn't making them any money in...
Well, not enough money, yeah.
No, it wasn't making them any money, any progress in the Asian markets.
Right.
And they wanted to focus more on their Asian market. And I think, well, if you got something making you a profit, even a small profit, you don't want to get rid of it. You want to keep it. You're making money off of it. It can help you with growing your markets in other places because you can take that money and help develop something that might work in that marketplace.
Right.
Instead, they decided to go the stupid route and go with get rid of it and, stop making money.
I get the feeling that, yeah, I mean, I could say that, I mean, I could, if I was trying, sometimes I want to think of what kind of rationality did they use. Now there was, I will say that the trailer, the cinematic for the opening to the South Korean audience was wrong. There was a terrible miscalculation on whoever put that cinematic together.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, people will look at it and they'll start to get the wrong idea. And it's almost like North Korea, and I know it wasn't North Korea literally, but like North Korea and South Korea, you have these two guys who are about to fight each other, right? And then you have statesmen come in and break it up. And that's like the U.S. And that's not going to work for them.
Yeah.
Even if I'm wrong about them interpreting the imagery, I'm not far off.
Yeah.
So that's not, it would have been better off if you had an enemy invading and statesmen came in and backed you guys up. It would and had a minor role in doing so. But it's a very proud people there. But anyways, so I won't dwell on it anymore. But I just get the feeling that they may have left that open to the wrong interpretation. And anyways, so I'm heading over to Talos Island, by the way.
Okay.
The other thing is I get the feeling that they wanted. I mean, if they were, I get the feeling that a lot of games failed because they were trying to compare themselves to what World of Warcraft could do.
Everyone at that time was trying to compare themselves and get the numbers that World of Warcraft was getting.
Yeah, and if they didn't,
And
they were like,
determining if that was a success or not. And that's a bad way of doing it.
Yeah, well, you and me can talk about it, but...
Well, and that's why I'm excited for Stars Reach. Stars Reach, they're not looking at getting WoW-type numbers. They're looking at building up a community and just making enough of profit for them to survive off of and go from there. And the fact that they're excited because right now, this early in the stage of the game, they actually have a community going. They wanted us to just test out building, and we ended up getting together in groups and building some really big, amazing stuff.
They need to, I think a lot of games could actually going into the future here, because the problem is developing a big game sometimes is expensive, but starting off small, I mean, you need a certain nucleus professionally produced.
Yeah.
But I think outsourcing a lot of expansion content, and by outsourcing, I mean, you say, let's say you 10,000 hours per employee and you have hundreds of employees, you end up, having like 1 million hours put into a game by the time you add it all up. And of course, these guys are working on code, storylines, building maps and whatnot. It gets complicated. Okay, so 1 million hours. If you have 10,000 players play, 100 hours worth of that, just a couple of weeks, they've already put in as many hours as they spent developing it. So people will eat that game up, right?
Yeah.
You just can't compare the, and that's only in a couple of weeks. They'll literally spend as many hours as you spent building it. And, but if you, like they did with Elder Scrolls Online, they allow you to mod stuff, they allow you to add stuff. And all of a sudden, how many mods are there for that game?
Oh, God. Yeah.
It's a joke. But the point is that if you work a way into where people can contribute, give them perks for contributing. Give them a year's free membership if they like what you did and they add it to the game. AE was like, I think it was the very basics beginning of it. So bring up my leotard ninjas here.
Yep, might help out if you have your team with you.
Yeah. They all more or less look the same. I'm gonna have to work on their individual looks later, but
yeah,
kind of a side project.
Yep, I know that one.
But yeah, I mean, just what you said. They like what you did, they bring it in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what they do with EverQuest 2 and with PlanetSide. They actually let the players add in models and textures into the game.
That's cool.
And what they actually do there is they actually have a pay system. There's a 16-year-old that made a texture in PlanetSide 2 and made a bunch of money the first month. It just sold really, really well. And so this was when it was under SOE, and they sent him a check for, I think it was like $15,000 or something like that. It was thousands of dollars. And the mother checked the mail and saw this check, immediately called SOE and said, hey, you shouldn't be sending fake money to a teenager. This is wrong. This is illegal. And they explained to him that no, he made something for their game, and that's his percentage for the sales, because they do a 70-30 split. 70 for the person that created, 30 for them, because they have to go through and do some adjustments and stuff like that. And get put into the game. And with that, she's like, wait, so this is real. My son actually made something and it sold, and this is his percentage of the sales. And they're like, that's correct. You hear her say, hold on one moment. and then you hear her yelling at her son to get back on the computer to make more stuff.
Yeah. Bobby, you get back on that computer, you don't come out.
Yeah. And so it's that kind of thing. I really like that. And there is a game I want to make where players can actually contribute and sell their stuff, you know, their textures and stuff like that, through the game. And yes, it's gonna have microtransactions for those costume pieces and stuff like that, and for the textures, but 70% of that money is gonna go back to the person who made it.
Yeah.
And so I see nothing wrong with that, because then in a way we're helping another artist, you know, make a living.
Yeah, and it could be exactly, for that transfer of license, you know. You license us to use that product, and we use it, and you get your split.
Yeah.
Marvel will give us a total attention.
But that's only one game I want to make. I have several other games where it's just you buy and you play it. You know, like the game I'm working on now. It's a buy and you play it. You know, you're buying the course that you want to play, because it's sort of like a golf with friends type of game. And you just pay for the courses. So, you know, it makes it so that the game itself in the purchase is cheap, because you don't actually buy the game. You get the game for free, and you're buying what courses you want to play. So it could be you and your friends could literally sit there and go, okay, you buy this course you're interested, you buy this course, and split up who buys what courses, and you're all able to play those, because the only person that needs to have the course is the person hosting the game.
Yeah. I still like, for certain reasons, the, like they did with the Diablo 2, where everyone has the game, but the game is hosted by somebody who starts it. And they worked in a way to have Punk Buster consistent in that. So where, I mean, there was a way to get around it, and occasionally you would hear about them hacking a chest or something, but for the most part, you know, it was everyone earned what they got, and but yeah, people could, you know, they didn't have to have a mega server farm. They did have some servers, that you could play on Battle.net proper, but yeah, it helped change those the resources required.
Yeah. And I mean, I look at the value for the game, you know. I mean, $5 to get, you know, what is it, 25 levels or 18 levels to play? That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Power boost is O2 boost.
I gotta turn down my sound effects.
Yeah, my guy could be loud.
Okay, I need to do a rest. I am out of endurance.
Oh yeah, I'm out of endurance. I was lucky that the toggles that dropped are only my travel powers.
Yeah, I'd lost my mist and I'd lost my hover. So
Yeah. Oh no, we all. I mean, that was okay. For Masterminds getting chewed up by all that stuff, we did pretty good.
yeah, we did.
And the controller. Thank you, Falls.
Yep.
Let me get my stuff back up. Yeah, normally it's not quite such a pitched battle there.
Well, we also have it set to what? Let me tell you
Plus 2 times 5.
I'm at times 5 plus 2.
Right.
Is what everything is set to right now. Throw my hover back on. And of course, he finds another pipe.
I have a moving control.
Who needs to go looking for another fight when you're grouped up with False Hurricane? He'll find it for you.
Yeah. Magnetism there. Aggro magnet.
Yeah. But he's also got a build where you don't have to worry about much. And the only thing that I see that's more AoE heavy is if you play on Homecoming, you do a Corruptor or Defender that is Storm Blast Storm Summoning.
Yeah, I
Add
saw
to the
that.
level.
Thank you.
I just got access to my incarnate stuff, so I just like doubled my power.
Nice.
Because one of my incarnates will help my endurance, and another will make all my attacks to have a chance for minus. Whatchamacallit.
Okay, you got stuff moving up behind you on False.
Yeah, I saw one of the guys.
It looks like an ambush.
Mm.
It looks like it. I mean, they were moving like an ambush, but I can't quite tell.
We can't tell with my guy sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to tell with all the clouds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But sometimes they're just following me because I decide to move. Sometimes it's an actual ambush.
I found another group over here in this corner.
Okay. I'll be right there. I'm got one. This guy.
Yeah, it's
teleports.
just a couple of them, so I can handle it myself.
Okay. Oh wait, where are
It's
you?
just a raider and a porter.
Gotcha. And there's the guy. Let's see. Porter's still around because the hostage.
He's-
the hostage.
Porter just dropped.
Okay. And
Don't need to
Hostage-
interact with them.
okay, now the hostage is free.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so we've cleared out this area, I think. Oh, no. Might be some hidden stuff in here.
Nothing in this little side room I just explored.
I found a bunch.
But this should help your endurance too right now. That
Cool.
put that into team chat so you guys can see it.
Yeah.
That'll help everyone's endurance.
Cool.
Cool.
Until I got that, my endurance thing
Mm-hmm.
from my incarnate stuff, I was still suffering endurance issues on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's the endurance hog. I just know how to maintain it now. The lower levels.
Right. Well, that's one thing about doing those task force sometimes is you get brought down to lower levels, but you learn. I mean, if it's a good build, it's a good build.
All the levels I don't like going on to is like
Going right.
Going right.
17 levels.
Nope, nothing
With
right.
this guy.
Right.
So let's
Because
go.
that's what it is, my Phantom Army.
Okay, Ligers just went left and False just went right.
Eh, we can handle it.
Yeah, I'm just letting you guys know.
We do that all the time.
I'm pushing. Well,
hey,
I can just push the guys. Where
my thought about it is if we die on stream, it makes good content.
Yeah.
I learned that a lot doing the hardcore runs. I think I'm on my 11th run.
So you guys know King, right? He used to play here, a bunch of hardcore and characters.
Yeah, he was on today a little bit.
Oh, he was. Well, what a guy. So I'm not talking about King Lexus either. That's actually
that's another guy. No,
yeah,
I know he's Kari.
Yeah. And so
Hardcore King.
Yeah, hardcore, and so King actually was recording when he was playing his premier flagship hardcore dude. The guy he got all his incarnates up on, the guy he got all his builds done and everything. And he's playing the guy, and I forget, he was playing against the Knives of Artemis, no, Knives of Vengeance, rather. And something insta-nuked him. Something nuked him dead. Mm-hmm. Like, he didn't have time to recover. He didn't even have time to watch his health bar drop. And then, and he was... Yeah, no, he just watched it. I mean, he had a moment of shock. You could see he had a moment of shock, and then he got over it. Yeah. But it was one of those things where it's like... people... we were playing with him one day while he was streaming on Twitch, and he played it back for everybody on screen, and like people I guess invited people to, I mean, it became like a thing. He had to, people were like, everyone's basically, everyone was like, oh my, I mean, it literally invoked an audience, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, I've been there when I was doing my I was doing a hardcore run with Masterminds and letting players create and design the pets. Right. So whoever was watching the stream, first person to comment on after a pet would die, I changed the look of the pet and the name of the pet.
Right.
And then the rule was that if my character drops and is dead, I delete the character and we start over with a brand new character. Mm-hmm. I was in King's Row, and I was flying around, and I got Tesla caged by a clockwork. And I was right over a purple skull boss, who then one hit dropped me. Nuts. And this hardcore run I had, this was before they had even implemented in the hardcore setting on Thunderspy. So I was having to manually delete. And so I was getting ready to do a revive. Mm-hmm. And what ended up happening was I had gotten a revive, a break free, some heals, and some endurance. Mm-hmm. And I hit the revive. Halfway in the animation, my character got killed again.
Second floor, guys. One floor down from where you're at.
Yeah.
You hit the revive
and just automatically killed my character again in mid-animation.
Oh, nuts.
And I did nothing but laugh. Right? And then I immediately went in and created the t-shirt that says, "It's a Purple Skull Run." And it doesn't actually say it's a purple skull run. What it says is it goes, it's a, and then an image of a purple skull. And then below the skull, it says run in big bold letters.
Too funny. Yay. So got that guy. I think that's it, right? Is that it right there? No?
Got one more device to shut down.
Okay.
I'm looking for it.
I'm back on a floor down from where we just got that last one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see a device that is highlighted. I don't know if it's been grabbed already, but I'll take a look.
Go ahead and try grabbing it.
All right.
I'm not too picky. I'm not the kind of person that says, "Oh no, let me grab it." I don't care.
Well,
as long as the mission gets done, I'm cool.
There it is.
There it is. You got it.
Yeah. But yeah, back in live, people are like, don't fondle my blinkies, It's like, oh, okay.
Even back in live, I didn't care.
Yeah, I didn't care so much either.
It shared the experience evenly, so.
Mm-hmm. Well, you still get like a bonus influence sometimes for grabbing things. Like you might, when you grab those things, you get like 1,000. Who cares now?
Yeah. I mean, I'm all about having fun and hanging out with people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We lost Falls.
Yep, he said he's gonna be right back. He mentioned it in the live chat.
All right.
Hey, Tyler, how's it going, my friend? Let's see what else we need. Contacts. Okay, Atlas Park, we need to go talk to him. Okay, finished off that contact.
I gotta level this character up. I gotta level
this character up too.
My
I have to run around and talk to a bunch of contacts in person.
Mm-hmm.
In Atlas Park, Founder Falls, and Talos Island. And I am in Talos Island. So I will do. Highlight this one. I just got jumped by the family.
What? Oh, nuts. Oh. Pop a shield if you got them. I'm coming back.
I'm teaching him a lesson.
Cool.
Yeah, you don't attack a guy who has a bunch of regular sized wolves, a giant wolf, and 2 female lions.
Okay.
You're gonna lose.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to the contact, and then I'm gonna go level up.
And I'm gonna go level up again.
Actually, I should probably level up first. Where's the level up guy? Everything's so compacted in Talos Island.
So southeast of your location, likely?
Yep, I found the level up person. Going and talk to him. They're about half a mile away.
Yep.
Yeah, 45. 5 more levels. Gotta choose another server. And what we're gonna do. I want to keep Purgatory for doing the Mastermind gameplay. I'm thinking, what server should we do the Stalker idea on? Should we do that on Rebirth or Homecoming?
What's the idea for the Stalker?
Everyone plays a Stalker. And when we run into a group, we all choose different enemies to assassinate. And then we do an assassinate.
Mm-hmm.
And then continue the fight from there. And then once we all have palace, it's we assassinate, we all palace, set up to do another assassination, and just sort of rinse and repeat that. And it's basically just going to be Assassination Squad.
I can tell you on Homecoming, I have a. I don't know if I should. Well, I'll just let you know what it is. On Homecoming, I have this incredible stalker build.
Well, the thing is we're going to start off with fresh.
I know you're going to start it. I know you're going to start it. But I just don't know if I want to spoil it by giving you a stalker build you might seriously like. It's crazy.
There's a lot of stalker builds I like.
Yeah.
Name a build I don't like so far.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. I have a flavor for every meal of the day, 7 days a week. I probably have more.
You look at my live streams of me just flipping through characters on Homecoming, Thunderspy, Rebirth, Purgatory, Freedom, and just pages and pages and pages and pages and pages of characters.
My mids, I had to finally break down. I didn't just break my mids builds down into folders of character types. Mm-hmm. I had to break my mids folders down into, like tank, controller, stalker, dominator. I got all those folders, and then I have subfolders for all their like primary powers.
Yeah, well,
and then I got libraries in there. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go on. You're saying
my problem is okay. I've been doing this, live streaming and stuff like that, and playing Say Heroes seriously, on these private servers for 2.5 years. Do you know how many level 50s I have?
Yeah, no, it's going to be a good deal. Yeah,
I have one level 50, and it's on Purgatory, and it's because Pur made that character level 50.
Okay.
All my other characters, I think the highest I naturally have just playing around is like level 30 something. Because I'm always doing that. Oh, let's do this build. Let's do exploration badge hunting. Show where the exploration badges are. Things like that. And so those guide videos that you see, that's me going into Homecoming and basically using the commands to level them up to 50, and then that's how I get the footage. And now normally
I'm back, so
welcome back. Yeah, send me a chat.
Tell you the second with the game.
Yep. So normally I would say that that's not a good thing to do. You don't want to do that kind of thing, but considering I played the game, from beta almost to close, except for the last 2 years, I have the expertise and knowledge.
Yeah, you're not going to be...
Now, however, when it's a new power set, that's when I actually sit down, I play them and stuff like that to get a feel for them, and mainly all you really have to do is just read the power sets. The reason I do the videos is some people like me have trouble with reading. And so I take my time and read through the due diligence, and I read through them 6 times. I have to. Just naturally, I have to read through them 3 times for myself to get an understanding. And I have to read through them 6 times to get, make sure I'm getting everything correct. And I do a video on it so that people like me aren't having to spend that time reading it multiple times to get the gist of what's going on because of their eyesight problem.
Right.
And it's funny because I still get complaints of, a lot of the information you give is in the game. It's written out. It's like, well, yeah, but what about people with eyesight problems? Let's make their life easier.
Right. And so better when it's spoken as well.
Yeah,
I'll give you my text too.
Yeah, some people learn better visually or through audio, and not by reading.
Yep. There you go. Yeah, I've never. I figure everyone who's part of a social community has got it figured out. You know what I mean? What they need. So.
4 more warriors.
Oh, there you go.
That's freaks. There's the 4 warriors.
There it is.
Yep.
All right, then.
What other contacts do we need to do? Okay, I'm gonna use the Aurora Alice. I'm gonna go back to Atlas Park, turn in that mission, and then turn in the other mission, so that we can have a full mission board.
Gotcha. False is looking for that
Invite.
Oh yes. Let's do that invite. Sorry, got too wrapped up in what I was doing.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, that's why I figured shoot another text and.
Yep, appreciate that.
Hey, False, you got the oral portal? Could I grab that from you?
Yeah, where are you?
Right behind
by the train.
Yep.
I'm a bit rubber bandy still, so.
Okay.
On my side, I'm guessing.
Thank you.
Yep, not a problem. That was ready before I clicked out there too, so.
Now, here's a quick question. If I need to lighten up on my live streams on Sunday, which would everyone prefer? Me getting rid of the live streams of the hardcore, or getting rid of the live streams of the community gameplay?
I really like the community time. If I can get on the servers you're on, I have no problem jumping servers.
I know what your guys' thoughts are. I'm wanting to know what the community thinks.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
You know, because I mean, we can still all play when not doing it. And in all honesty, I personally like the community live streams a bit more because of the interaction with you guys. Okay, Founders Falls. So we need to take the train. I'm right next to.
Going to Founders Falls. Okay.
Yeah, just to turn in a mission.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, making money in City Heroes without farming, there's really no way.
If yeah, one thing you can do, though it carries a serious, well, I won't say serious, but it carries a thing, is if you get your character to 49.9, you know, you get to that last bubble of 49, and then you turn off XP. Now, your character's effectively 50. It'll be 50 anytime you want it to be.
Yeah.
And you can get it completely decked out the way it's supposed to be decked out. There are a couple things you can't get until you're 50, but it's mostly decked out the way you want. You get it to 49.9, turn off XP, and that is the most influence you will get per kill, period. You're going to get... I understand that here on... and I haven't tested it out. I got to get a character at 49. This might be the one. But you get... When you turn off XP, you get double influence. Well, 49 is your idea... That's the highest you're going to get, and when things are like +6 to you because you're on a mission where everyone else is going at 50 +4 or 50 +5, that's the highest ratio you're going to get.
Yeah.
So if you got a character that's like, and again, I would recommend till you get to that point where you're 49.9 or close, and then turn it off there, because at some point you may decide you want that thing to go all the way to 50 and get the last sets.
Yeah.
But yeah, 49, turn off XP and compare what you're getting, and I think you'll see that you're just getting it hand over fist. And yes, farming is obviously the easiest way to do it.
Yep. So Tyler brings up, why not 2 different streams of the community instead of the hardcore? Well, the reason why I'm wanting to just drop down to one stream on Sundays is so that I can get some game development time in and get more work on the video game and the pen paper role playing game I'm creating. Right now, it's all focused on the pen paper role playing game I'm creating, which also has some collectible card game aspects to it and some tabletop board game aspects to it, along with single player game where you do not need a GM and you are not the GM. Can you imagine playing a pen paper role playing game that you don't need a GM and you're not GMing yourself? Have you ever heard of a game like that? I haven't. And that's where I've designed this system. And the great thing is it only takes 2 dice. 2d10. That or called the percentile dice. It depends. If you're doing 2d10, it's 2 different colored d10 dice. One's the 10 dice, one's the 1 dice. If it's the d10, you have your 10s dice and your 1s dice. But that's the base premises around all this. So the underground. I can't remember how I get to the underground.
Portals, it would be your best bet. Atlas, Palace.
Oh, first ward. Isn't there an entrance to the underground from first ward? Yeah, in the portals.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to go to the portal in Atlas.
Portal right here.
Oh. I've already logged in to go to Atlas, so I'm stuck.
Yeah. Meet you there.
So, but that's the main thing, is I want to get my, my game out, because I have released a game, but it was completely for free and made no money. I now want to release a game and see how it does in selling. I mean, I think it will do well. And the reason why I say I think it will do well is the pure simple fact that I've had developers tell me that my designs are really good. And we're not talking any developers. We're talking big name developers. Okay.
You get in by the first ward, it looks like, if you don't have any access to...
Yeah, I'm in the underground now. I'm just trying to find my way to the actual location. Because I don't hang out in the underground that much.
I think you need access to the first ward to get there.
Really? Those clockworks are gonna attack me? Fine. They shall pay.
Right.
They paid hard.
They paid the ultimate pixel price.
Pixel price.
Okay, let's see here. I have actually been down there before. I just got to remember. You know, like, well,
No. That's not the way.
I do know of a surefire way to get you there. If you can, I don't know if we can join team, but I have a not Cimarron.
I can teleport you here. I like where the guy is.
Cool. Found him. Oh, good.
Always good.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Very well.
Oh, it's funny. I wasn't far. We weren't that far from him, actually.
Yeah.
took a left when I should. Took a zig when I should have zagged.
Now we need to enter the first ward.
Is
At least the door was right there.
right.
Knowing me, if I would have been doing this solo offline, just goofing around, I would have walked away from that door.
So this content's been here for a long, long time, but it kind of reminds me of that one. And I think there's I don't know if you guys saw the series Loki.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're
On
in this
Disney
zone.
Plus.
Yeah, and there's this giant devouring creature, and the place is like a hodgepodge of, of Earths or, pastimes and everything. This kind of like this place. Just saying, guys. Yeah. I mean, they did their own thing. Yeah, sure. But they may have filled in some blanks.
Well, I think they did a great job with that because they tied that all into the what was it? The Deadpool Wolverine movie.
Oh, they did, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Deadpool Wolverine movie is literally set up with that in mind and talks about the Time Bureau.
After this mission, I have someone who wants my attention as well, so I'm going to give them a hand.
Okay,
Something real fast.
Not a problem.
So I just want to at least do the mission with you guys here real fast,
Cool.
and then I'll go over.
I will have to look at that, Tyler. Yeah, I put my picture of my steampunk robot on Discord, on Twitter, on Facebook. Ooh, I dropped quick.
What happened? I'm coming in there. Oh man, I hate it when I log in or when I come in through the door and I fall over dead. It always gets.
No, he aggroed something.
I jumped on them. It was all my fault.
Okay.
I got too cocky.
Yeah,
I get to do
those
this.
hot doors too. Back in the day when it's like people would go into a mission and all of a sudden everyone's getting
I
scragged.
don't know why I did that revive when I have the Rise of the Phoenix. I totally forgot I had Rise of the Phoenix. I set up to do a revive inspiration.
Mm-hmm. As it coming over.
It's a nice tight level where I can kind of press my supremacy a little bit.
You mean show how much of a badass you are?
Show off a little bit. That's okay.
Yep.
It's all right. You deserve your moment. You deserve your
Careful,
moment.
these are tight hallways. We don't want to make his ego too big.
Yeah. Where's Falls? I don't know, but
Where's False? He's everywhere.
Oh man.
Well, I'm more aware of what I can do. I mean, you see how this room.
Yeah,
How I just juggle the rooms.
Yeah, I just don't want the stream starting with False going, I have the power, I am a god.
Kind of that scene out of Akira where he's like, the guy can't stop growing. And
Trust me, I've had enough realistic facts on this guy to know where my limits are on him.
If you don't know
where if
you don't understand
my character are nowhere.
If you think that we won't take
just
jabs,
like an invite.
Yeah. If you think we don't take jabs when we can get them,
yeah.
Don't worry. This will only pinch the ego a little bit. Don't worry. Oh man. I made this tank absolutely ridiculously good tank, but
I made a killer tank. I have a brute that I made that is Spine's Fire.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God! You want to talk about a local AOE powerhouse?
Yeah. I did a rad fire tank, and but the tank I made has like 3,200 hit points and regens like nobody's business.
Oh yeah.
I can really. The problem is it's a willpower, so I need more opponents around me to get. I know I need more damage before I get it. Yeah, it's kind of like that movie. I forget what it's called, but they go to the center of the planet, and the guy's like, we got a problem. What's the problem? We're still vulnerable. What do we need? We need more heat and more pressure.
Well, I have a Ninja Blade Stalker where all he does is assassinate.
Yeah.
I have Palace. Recharge reduction so much that it's literally assassinate, Palace, assassinate, Palace.
Oh, placate. Right. I got you. Yeah. The placation, the placate power.
Yeah.
I actually tried. A buddy tried out a build where we got 3 placates on him. He still had permahaste, but he didn't have much more than he needed. But 3 placates. He got one from. He got smoke or what was it? How did he get 3? He got one from presence. He got one, or was it concealment? It was concealment. He got one misdirection. And then he got 2 more. He could literally just placate. Go on and fight a little bit more, placate, just placate. But anyways, this one tank I had with a 3,200 hit points and the obscene sorts of regen. I could take this, guys. Little did I realize that they had a regen debuff in them guys.
Yeah.
A bunch of them did, and I started like, this is getting a little harder. What's going on here? But of course, I die, and I'm like, okay, my super tank. That's one thing I like about COH is that generally everything has a weakness. May not be a very accessible weakness, but I mean, you still need a team.
Well, I'm gonna be back, so I'm just gonna exit out of this. So I'll join you guys back up in a little bit.
Well, actually, we're all done for the stream.
Oh, okay.
So I'm getting ready to close things down, but I was just looking at Tyler's Steambot or steampunk robot design. I gotta say, really nicely done. I'm looking at, so he went with a the full robotic or the helm, right, where it's got the socketed eyes and the mouth, sort of like the Mark 1 helmet for Iron Man. Okay. And then he went with a tech cry chest, armored. And then he has the large gloves, steampunk style. And then the shoulder pads are the
oh, okay, I see it.
What is it? Clockwork gear shoulder pads. And then the Tech Knight chest add-ons. The belt is a Tech Gadget belt. Then the legs he did armored and steampunk style, and then he has rocket boots. That all fits together really, really well. And it's completely different than what I did. Because if you guys take a look at the one I did, let's see. I did a robot face or clockwork face. I did a steampunk bolo hat with, the pipes and the clock on it. And I did the targeting monocle.
Yep.
And then I did the steampunk or the clockwork shoulder pads. I chose for the chest a was it a
stealth or clockwork.
No, not clockwork. For the chest, I chose trench coat and gave it sleeveless with a V cut and made that look leather. Then I have a clockwork chest underneath that. The arms, gloves are steampunk. And I did the clockwork legs, steampunk boots, and then gave him dual revolvers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're Navy Colt revolvers.
Yeah, I'm looking at them. I'm looking at your. I see where you posted that.
Well, I'm bringing all this up for the people who are watching the stream and not on the Discord.
Cool.
So that way they can get a visualization if they play City Heroes.
I have a character just like just above 11/8, September 25th. I have a character just like that on Homecoming.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
So,
almost just like that. Yeah.
Let me go into characters here real quick. I'm going to go back to my characters. I'm going to spend a little bit of time. I'm going to talk about some of the builds that I really enjoy on this server. So, one, my rigger build. I love the legs that they added in, the robot legs that they added in on Thunderspy. This just so much added to the character build. I like playing this guy. Gravity control with energy blast on Dominator is insane. And then Flashshot is another good one. Dominator illusion control dual pistols. I really enjoy playing. Where's the other? Oh, stone melee and fire. Extremely fun. Either brute or not. Hailstorm. I did this one because in Dominators because of the Hellfire ability that they created on Thunderspy. They basically took whip and fire attacks and merged them together, but they made a really cool change. Every time you attack, you will summon up an animated fire sword that will attack your enemy
the psychokinetic?
up to three times.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insanely cool.
I got a guy on Thunderspy with that psychokinetic, and the Dominator with electrical control, and he's got the psychokinetic.
Yeah.
And I call him Haywire because he pulls out it's like a whip, right?
Yeah.
And I colored it the whip with and I think it's really cool if they had a set where it was whip. I also think it would be really cool if they had a set where it was all throwing weapons. Like
I've seen the
you can get something like that on Rebirth. On Rebirth, they took ninja blades and throwing daggers and put them together.
Yeah.
And that's really cool. So if you want power like that, or Rebirth is the place to go.
Right.
I have a character literally that does that. Let's see, what else do I have here? Oh, Bashmora is Street Justice and Shield, I believe. I have another Bashmora on Homecoming that is Shield and Hammer. Or Mace.
Yeah, Shield and Mace, gotcha. Yeah.
Let's see, what else? My wind control guy. Ultimate Pinball. This one is a Melior's worst nightmare. You can't stand next to him because he has repel, so anything that comes next to him gets thrown back. And then he has energy blast. He's about knocking the enemies around.
All right.
So teaming up with ranged people is fun. But Meliors just hate this character with a passion.
Right.
That could be my illusion story if I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing.
Here is my Street Justice Shield new build. So he has an energy shield that comes out of his left hand, and then of course you got the freak show hammer for the right hand. I think this is a really well done build. This just looks cool. And of course, I named him Basher. Because why not?
Why not?
Now, what I really wish I could have done is chosen mace attacks on this character and hidden the mace. Because he has the hammer for the hand.
Oh, wait, but that's on Homecoming, right? Yeah.
No, this is on Thunderspy.
I thought you could have the mace.
No. You have to have some form of weapon, I believe.
Okay.
Well, let me jump on. Let's find out.
Well, yeah, because,
So let me unlock a new character.
And it may not be at the top. You may have to scroll down a little bit.
So let's go here. We'll go natural. We will do a tank. We'll do brute. We're going to test this out now while we're talking about this.
All right.
War mace. Because if I'm wrong, fine, I'm wrong. I'm willing to admit it.
Well, and you may be right because,
Well, and that's the thing. We're doing this to see which one might be correct.
For science!
Yeah, exactly, for science. So we go weapons, mace. Okay, so that, all the way down at the bottom. You said it might be. Wait. No, that's a crowbar.
War mace, bash. Got it.
No, that says none. Okay.
Oh, and I got a exhaustible. Got it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There is a none. Okay,
Yep.
I'm remaking that guy, and he's gonna be Mace Shield.
Okay.
That's gonna work out. Thank you for bringing that up. I was completely wrong.
No. I actually made a character who is Super Strength Shield. In all the, I don't know about all the other ones, but in Homecoming, it's more like live where there's a big old crash involved with Super Strength Rage, and it almost negates Shield for a little bit, which I kind of get it, but why they would do that. But I like it better in Thunderspy, where when you crash, you lose max endurance for a little bit, which will slow you down. I mean, there's a reason to avoid that crash.
Yeah, oh yeah. So I'll have to. Well, actually, while I'm here, I will go ahead and do that. We're gonna do Elemental Shield. And I'm gonna go Energy Shield is what I did. And
I actually took Shield and went none with that character because it actually looks like I'm still fist fighting. Because I got an arm up because that's where the shield is held, but it looks like it's an on guard. You know, like I put your boots up.
And then I went with, where is it? We'll do this, and the colors I had was black, deep red. I did the horns. The ram horns. Yeah, what's that?
Oh, you got so many characters. Sometimes I save the starter, the primer.
Yeah, I do, but I didn't this time.
Yeah.
So I'm having to recreate them.
Okay.
There's that, and then let's see the chest. Oh, that's right. I did the tank top with tattoos. This one. Oh, no. I gotta change this. It's Freak Show 3, I believe? Yes. Then it's the tank top. This. And then nothing on shoulders for the chest. It's the Barbarian 2 I did. And then let's unattach this. Gonna make that gold. This is gonna be that color. Want to keep it belted. Left one is not smooth. It's the Imperial Defense. Imperial Defense. There we go. And then the right one is the hammer. I went with the basic. And then the legs I went with. Lower body. Oh, what was it? Did I go armored? I can't remember. Oh, I need to do the belt. How about the belt? We'll go with the large leather belt. Brown. Oh, wait, no. That's going to be the brown. This is going to be the gold. And lower body, we're going to get rid of, not do the kilter stuff. We'll do tucked in. And we'll go here. We're going to keep it cargo. And we'll go with camo. And then the boots. Oh, that's weapons. Boots. I went with Enforcer boots. Gotta find the Enforcer boots. Where's the Enforcer boots? This is Imperial. Come on, Enforcer, where are you? The problem with my eyes jumping around is having to search long lists.
Right.
Takes me forever. Especially when they're not alphabetical. That's why I like that some of the servers are doing is they're putting everything alphabetical.
Right. It would be kind of cool too if they had, like, you had a field you could type in and it would.
Oh yeah, yeah, a search field. That'd be a great improvement. That would be a killer improvement.
Indeed.
So there we go. Now when we go to customize and we go to War Mace. Ha 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 ha. Whirling. Nice. Shatter.
Yeah.
And then crowd control. That works out so well with that arm. I mean, yeah, it has the draw animation, but after you get the draw animation, everything else is gonna look cool.
Awesome.
Bonks you with a giant hammer hand. Yeah, that's the actual design. And then if you go into shield. Oh, I need to change the shield. I need to change the shield's color. There we go. I want it to be that red. That fixed that. We'll go register. Oh, I have my caps lock on. I'll just name him Basher 2.
Right.
And I'm going to do standard. Into that tutorial. And this character's just for fun for me to play around with. Only reason I wanted to do this now is because you mentioned this.
Well, I mean, yeah, I messed around with it a little bit myself, so
Yeah.
I was wondering.
Well, I mean, I may be good with my knowledge of City of Heroes, but I don't know everything.
And there may have been an update at some point.
Yeah, exactly.
Click on them or press tab. To attack, left-click your power in the power tray.
Oh, I need to do something. Otherwise, my character's going to... There we go. And I'm stuck on train. There we go.
Blue Spectrum is hurt. He can absorb powers. Help him out by letting Blue Spectrum seems okay.
Okay, there we go. Now I have him there. He'll protect me while I do this. That's the other thing, is having to clear up some of these trays. I mean, they've gotten it better, but there were times when it's like there's like 3 trays worth of stuff that you have to clear out. That got insane. And it just made setup of your character that much harder. There we go. I just want to see how this fully feels.
The official nearby to increase your powers.
Left click on an NPC to begin interacting with it. Select train to next level
Pulverizer.
to choose a new power.
Those monsters are blocking the teleportation system.
Okay, this will be a good test for it.
You are now in a zone event. You can work together with other players towards a common goal.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that War Mace has a lot of stuns in him.
Oh yeah, well it's like a control effect. If you start powering up those stuns, and I think that's the one thing they don't have a set bonus for. I mean, you can get some enhanced stuns out of a couple things, but I don't know if they actually have a set bonus for.
No, you get enhancements for stuns.
Yeah.
Enhancements, but
No, sets there too.
that actually increase the stun duration. I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
That's there is one there for stun duration. There's an enhancement for it.
Right.
Done multiple sets with them actually.
So
And
I know
that's
that
what
I
this
think
character's
control-
going to do. Is he's going to be heavy on the stunts. And
Right.
then it's going to be heavy on the damage. I might put like 1 accuracy in every ability, but predominantly it's going to be stuns first, damage second.
Rely on your damage boost then.
Yep, for being a brute.
Right.
Which can work.
But yeah, this works out so much better. This actually completes the character a lot better.
You should be in a longbow safe zone, but it won't last much longer.
Give it time, Tyler. I'm pretty sure they're gonna add more parts as things come along. I mean, look at what Thunderspy's done with adding in robot parts. You know, they've added in a bunch. I mean, you got like I just added in this arm to this character. That could be considered a robot part. It is a cybernetic part. Okay, I've done that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to here. Go quit. Go there. Okay, so we're going to go to Basher. Oh, okay, I did the legs wrong. I should have done them armored. Oh, well. So we're going to go delete. Basher. Okay, he's deleted. We're going to go Basher 2. We're going to rename. Now, just do that. There we go. Basher has been adjusted. Basher, since I'm wanting to play him for fun, let's move him to the front. I'm not going to be playing Trapmaster that much. How those... Who I want to take out?
For a funny character, I made. I don't know if you ever seen the Poly Girl. Off of the beer. You know, you got this blue-white dress. You know, Poly Girl. So I made a character that looks like that, and it's dual wielding. It has a blue and a green and a brown bottle of beer.
Oh, cool.
I know, got her. And of course, it throws brown liquids at people.
Yeah.
It's like a defender. Oh, it's just the barmaid. Oh no! Wait! Oh my God! Get the barmaid away from me!
Yeah, definitely. Well, I'm going to end this stream. I want to thank you guys all for joining, and thank you two for joining me and grouping up. Got another level. Only 5 more levels to go. Then we're going to switch servers. I think I want to do... Yeah, we're going to do Rebirth for the next one.
Cool.
And we're going to do all Stalkers. From scratch, all Stalkers.
Excellent.
And we're going to focus on Assassinate and Palace. Just so we can assassinate Palace, assassinate Palace, assassinate Palace.
Right. Yeah.
And of course, once we all get our assassinate powers, we need to up the size of the groups. And once we get our palaces, we need to up the size of the groups again. Because we're just going to be ripping through stuff. Especially if it ends up being 6 of us. 6 stalkers all doing assassinations at once. How fun would that be? So if you're interested in playing with us, keep an eye on these live streams, join the Discord, put a message in the City Heroes chat that, hey, you want to join in on the live stream gameplays. You do not need to be on the Discord voice chat for it. It makes it a bit easier and funner to communicate, but you do not need to be on there. You could just use the in-game group chat. I'm cool with that. Or you can just lurk and watch. Whatever you want to do. But seeing 6 stalkers all doing assassination on different enemies all at once.
Right.
Be amazing. All right, everyone, have a good night.
Thank you.
Yep.
Take